So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Nilsson's getting a start here.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, Peter, when you consider just how much natural ability he has.
It's great for us.
Yeah, and let's hope we get to see the best of this mercurial talent.
Well, just a delight to watch, isn't he, when he's making those runs?
Yeah, and in this day and age where inverted wingers are the norm, he's someone who can hark back to the old days.
Looking to play him in. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Adriano. Pull it. And here's Ribéry. And it's Rijkaard. Neither of these two want to come off second. It's Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
That's just outrageous imagination, Peter, to even try that. Crazy.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good take, and is he in? More and more pressure on the ball here. The ball has bounced loose now. Adriano, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cannavaro. Quarter of an hour played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nilsson. Nilsson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pinches it off him. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Otto. Looking for options for movement. And that has been cleared. Pele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Adriano. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Big chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bale. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rijkaard. Knocks it out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pull it. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Gullit. De Jong. And they can counter here. Neymar. Now Otto. It's a good run down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Arsenal have a free kick. And he's had it nicked away. Adams. De Jong. David
There will
Villa.
be 1 minute added time.
De Nielsen. Now it's Villa. Oh, shooting chance! There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
Please join
So
me
I'd
in
expect to
wishing
see
a
the same
happy
positive
wedding anniversary
intent
for one
after
of
the
our
break,
fan club
the same
members.
purpose again.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. No way through. Bale. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. To De Nielsen. Bastoni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caicedo. And it's Bale. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a lovely pass. Bale. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And this is Adriano. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Van der Vaart. And it's Neymar. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Van der Vaart. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Substitution.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Arsenal finding their passes. Adriano. Ribéry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Arsenal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift it.
Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Iniesta. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Pull it. Nice looking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pull it. And it's Maldini. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bale.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bastoni. Iniesta. Neymar looking for a run-up. Cleared without hesitation. He's tried one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15, Ribéry. Coming on the field, number 41, Rice. Number 7, Yamal.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's shot a goal! They've done it! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
It's Adriano! Yes! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Save from Khan, and somehow he kept it out. And it's been taken short. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta with the short one. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Nicely weighted ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bernardo Silva. Triol. And it's Rijkaard. Ball played for Rijkaard. Palmer finding their passes. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position. It's a threatening ball. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Rice. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Vieira. Messi. Threads one in. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And he's forced to go back. Adriano. Bernardo Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Vieira. Tries to play it through. Now that is a hefty challenge.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rice. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Vieira. To Messi. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Adriano. Rijkaard. Half an hour played now. Pelé. Vieira. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dunk. For Rice. Dunk. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pelé. And he's well positioned. Vieira! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Vieira. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Hazard. And this is Lewandowski. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Maldini. And here's Bale. Rijkaard. This ended up in no man's land. Rice. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances, now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Dunk gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chance for a shot! Messi. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. To Bale. And it's Vieira. And this is Pele. Koundé. Azar. Palmer looking to pass their way through. Rice. Rice running with the ball. Vieira. Palmer appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And this is Lewandowski. Hazard. Vieira. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Caicedo. Piqué. And it's Caicedo. That's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Caicedo. And it's Rijkaard. Pele. And it's Vieira. Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Maldini. Works it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva. And he thumps it clear. Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. And here's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now. Big chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rice goes on a charge down the left. Azar. Now it's Rice. He's got away. Well read. And the danger is averted. He has found the way through. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
19, Messi. Number 4, Vieira. Number 9, Adriano. Coming on the field, number 11, Gullit.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Johan Cruyff.
Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Platini for Bale. Now it's Gullit.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. That's really well cleared. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And he's there to belt it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. Look at this chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. And it's Michel Platini. Rummenigge. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's in on goal. Davids. And the shot! Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. He's found a way past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Rummenigge. Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Belletti. Platini. Rummenigge. It's Pele!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Mbappe. Piqué. Now Davids. Rummenigge. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Belletti. Yamal. Davids. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Bale tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Back into the middle. Platini. And it's Davids. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. That has not gone well. And it's Michel Platini. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That's a cute ball. Oh, super ball! And he's... Mbappe! It's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and the clinical edge.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Bale's cross. There's the header! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pele. Pedri. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in. Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Platini. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Rummenigge clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18, Platini. Number 7, Jamal. Coming on the field, number 9, Adriano. Number 11,
Arsenal
Gullit.
have, after
Number
this,
19,
one further opportunity
Messi.
to make a substitution. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pele. Messi. Great ball and the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And yes, it's him again. Real chance!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now this could be a chance. Messi.
There will be 5 minutes.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pele. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Can he latch on to this? And he thumps it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.